Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of American Dad Apocalypse Soon. As you can see, we have a little special something going on here. We have the Krampus Christmas Challenge going on. And as a matter of fact, I am also in a morning mimosa, which I am going to be covering this and the challenge here, right here at the beginning. We're jumping right in. So a little bit of background. Last time I think we recorded a video, I was at Situation Room 6 and 4x40 and fighting everybody and winning pretty much first or second every time. Alright, so interrupting myself, I want to drop below these guys so I can go ahead and take the win. So I need to fight somebody who will get me 49 points. So a low 200. How about you? That'll be good, I think. So yeah, so we were 4x40, and I had an event going on in Hustle Castle, and an event was going on in Zero City, and a couple days later, an event started. Oh, look at that, we got 50. We're gonna lose. Every time I record a video here, I do really bad. Now I'm gonna have about 5 guys pass me here. Oh, no, look at that. We're saved by WPEC. WPECs. That was nice of them to so generously give us a chance to win here. Maybe, maybe not. Sorry, I keep interrupting myself. This video is going to be crazy and all over the place apparently. So anyway, a new event started here in American Dad, and this happens to be the exact same event that is going on in Hustle Castle at the moment. So we will go and cover that in a moment once we see what position we're going to get. Looks like we might have pulled out the win. We'll come back and see what we got 4 people here below us. I can pass us, so we'll see what happens. So let's take a look at the Krampus Christmas Challenge. As you can see, I am well on my way to going on here. We have the Krampus Pass, which I bought. That is what I've been doing in all the events, that, especially in this specific one. Well, pretty much all of them, but this one here, it gives you the access to the bottom row, which gives you a whole lot more material. And since I was going up and I was pretty strong at my level, I didn't really feel like getting a bunch of material at Situation 6, so I went ahead and upgraded to Situation 7 with the idea that I can get this gear and immediately become more productive at Situation 7, which I'm in the process now of training my guys to 55, and I now have 2 of them going at 55. So that means when I open up gear, it can be max of 55, and if even at Situation 7, if I had people at level 40, I could get max level 40. So that's why I wanted to hurry up, get upgraded, and get a guy trained up to the max, and then I could start opening some things. So that is what we're going to do here, because right now I'm still basically fairly weak. These guys are 40, so this is a 55 I have here. Oh no, that's not this one. One of them, this is one of the event items, so it's level 53. It's an engineer, not the most productive, but you know, not bad. And this guy here, I just moved up to 55 not too long ago. So, and then I got 2 more in here training. And once I get them up to 55, I'll go ahead and upgrade Roger's place so I can get a fifth fighter in there. But even with that, I am still in this event here, or this fight. Ooh, I get the tiebreaker, so it looks like we got 1 more person who can beat us. So even here, I did this one for food because I'm not the strongest anymore, so there's no point to me in wasting my tickets. I'm going to save them for when I'm stronger again. There's still plenty of weaker people. I think I'm still in a lower bracket, and once I get 1 or 2 more training levels, I'll jump to the next bracket, so people will be stronger. But a lot of people are still improperly leveling, and they're fairly weak, which makes it a lot easier for me to fight them. And with that said, my strategies, what I'm doing, are not necessarily optimal. They're not necessarily going to be the best for like later in end game strategy. What it's going to be for me is the fact that I'm playing 3 similar type games, and they all take a lot of time and effort, and recording videos in those, and it's just going to be too boring and not interesting, and not something I'm going to do if I'm just going to sit there and grind and grind and grind. Because ideally what you should be doing here is get to where I was and then just start farming bazooka sharks here and farm legendary items like crazy, because it's cheap and it's easy, and you can get the triple basketball item and get that back and start farming the golden turds and farming legendary equipment all weekend long. So once you get further down the road, you have all those items you can use later. But again, with everything else going on, that's just not very interesting to me. So Alright, so we are going to go ahead and dive in, take a look at some of the items we can get here, and maybe we'll go ahead and open up a couple too and see what we can get and see if we can get a little bit stronger. So, for the event, let's go, where's it going to give us? Special rewards, here we go. So, at the top level, you know, we got golden turds, we got some epics, we got this guy right here, which I already bought. I thought that would actually be more useful and productive, but it was not very... It didn't seem to be very helpful, at least for the stuff I was doing. This one here, I'm certainly looking forward to it. Some splash damage, but actually, I'm not sure. I have my tank up front right now running and getting restore, basically, to last a little bit longer. This one looks fairly interesting. Get a gunslinger. Doing damage to a group, plus each shot has an extra damage to the... Depending on the enemy's health. The less health, the greater the damage. That could be good. Kind of like a bazooka. That's probably really slow firing, I'm guessing. And what do we got? Legendary ring. And down here at the bottom, we got some good stuff too. And then the big stuff, we got an artifact. I thought that was... We have 2 artifacts. Look at that. So I guess I might get this one at the end. So we got the blizzard, which oddly enough, this is the same artifact that's available right now in Zero City. It looks different, but it's the same concept. Freezes a random target for 0.7 seconds. So it's not the most useful artifact, but at the same time, it's way better than anything I have. So that's obviously good. And I need to reach level 40, and obviously that is my goal here, to get to level 40 so I can get that one. But then here at the bottom, you got, these are the ones you open up these chests here, where you get the chance for the, you know, the really good stuff from the event. So one is this HOOF amulet, where you get extra armor and health, so you put that guy in your tank for sure. And efficiency of healing received by all units increased by 20%. Extremely helpful. Makes everybody last longer, especially if you got somebody in there doing restores. Here we got extra damage done, plus an extra 3,000 damage shared between the target and 2 random enemies. Very nice. And we got another artifact here. So this one is good because it gives you a few different choices. Once in a while, we got cause extra damage, restores health, increases damage. So I believe this would be the same as the snail that's in Hustle Castle right now. That one I'm still running on my one of my primary fighters. So certainly a good artifact, and would be great to get that one. But that's gonna be a pure luck. And from what I hear, the drop rates are pretty low on all these items. My philosophy is, if you guys haven't watched my other ones, I usually save a lot of those big things for the end. And at the end of the event, I'll open up a lot of those chests to see what I'm going to get. But right now, I mean, I'm going to go through and probably open up some of the ones that are a little bit less important, that might be a little bit more useful to me at the moment. Here, I'm going to, actually, getting ready to say something that's part of a different game. So 150 golden turds, can't complain about that. That, not very useful. This will not be useful at all. The problem with a lot of these items I'm getting, especially at this lower level, they're just not useful, because basically you need to be doing legendaries or nothing. There could be a short time where maybe the epics will be useful, but for the most part they're not going to be all that useful. So a lot of these items not going to be helping the team. Alright, let's see if we can find something that might be a little bit useful. Let's go ahead and open up, let's try this epic amulet and see what we get. Energy, armor, and health. That would be good under tank. Did I put my tank in? I think my other 55 I did make a tank. So let's compare our level 40. There we go. Our level 40 to our level 52 epic. So energy, armor's up a lot. That's good. Health is up a lot. That's good, but we don't have the armor. So it's good. It's probably better, but it's not quite as good. So 78,000. Yeah, we can try it. I'm not sure that that's going to be all that useful. All right, anything else we could just get real quick here? We can go ahead and get these. We're not going to use them. That's going to allow us to craft 1.5 legendary items. There's the 2 chests right there that have a chance to get us something really good. Not going to do that right now. Here's another epic. What do we have here? Energy, charge, and health. Another one. Energy charge. So that would be for our engineer here, who is running right here. He's got legendary. So energy charge is up. Oh, actually energy charge is down. Health is up, but no energy armor. So again, that's just just not really. I mean, maybe it's okay, but certainly not great. Yeah, definitely a bit disappointing here. Obviously, the main things we're going for are those chests there, which we're holding off on. There's a food chest. There's some more golden turds, for sure. Can't complain about that. Take these items. Ooh, I know what I'm getting. We're going to do these two right here. We got 2 legendary items right here. Let's see what we're going to get. Alright, so we looked at this earlier. So we got a chance of crit, dealing 42% chance to splash damage. Not the greatest excitement there. Certain chance of marking the target. Marked target receives 35% more damage from the fighter that applied it, and 11 more from the other one. So that could be useful. You know, we don't have the restore going from our tank, but that still could be good. And what do we have here? Snowman outfit. So we got tank armor, 1100 of the damage from gunslinger attacks will heal the unit instead. Well, there you go. There's our self-heal. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what that will do for our... The one thing I liked about the daggers that he's running is it lowered the enemy's armor, so it allowed us to do more damage. But I think we need to go ahead and make this change here. So right now his overall power is 78,000. We're going to apply this one. Ooh, up to 98. Look at that. And then we're going to go apply this one. Boom. 108. We got a snowman. We got Olaf there. Not bad. Let's see where overall power is now up to. Nope, wrong button. 379,000. So that's like an extra 20,000. Not bad. Our goal obviously is to be, by the time these guys are done, by the time we're done here, we're going to be up to 5x55. And again, the goal will be to get as high as possible, where I can, you know, pretty much win, get top 3 at least every time in the mimosas. And I saw a post, I think I upgraded my software this morning, and it said there's going to be 2 events coming. So this is the first one, so that means there's going to be another one, probably right when this one's over for New Year's, I guess. Or, you know, one of the other holidays coming up soon. So if I can get my guys trained up, maybe I'll force jump to the next level, which would be kind of stupid, obviously, but you know, if it gives me a chance to get even higher, yeah, I don't know, it's rushing it. It's a really bad idea. I got it, but yeah, I'll think about that. I actually did that in another game, which we will talk about in another video series. If you're watching the other ones as well, you'll get that one in a day or two. So, all right, well, we are stronger. Anything else we could quickly jump in right here? As far as upgrading things here, nothing that's really all that exciting. Oh, that was the other game as well. Yeah, one big difference here, I don't have premium going right now, so that, you know, makes everything slower and more painful, and the restores are a lot slower. I do have it available here in the rewards, so I will be getting it at some point. Where is it? There we go, 3 days premium. We'll take these 75 golden turds too. Yeah, so I will get them. I'm thinking about, you know, probably it was 200. We'll get those. Probably save it for a weekend so I can do, you know, a weekend run going through the shark nest to, you know, get us some higher levels. But I want to wait until it's closer to the weekend, and it might not even be this weekend, maybe the next one, because we got 11 days, so it's gonna be 2 weekends in there. So that'll allow us to get, you know, maybe some level 55 items, legendary items that'll be helpful when I'm stronger, where I can get further and earn them more. So I think that I am going to end this one here. So we are grinding the Christmas challenge, the Krampus Christmas challenge here in American Dad. We're grinding the challenge in Zero City, and we're grinding the grinding the event in Hustle Castle. And we have about a week and a half of grinding to try to get as many items as we can in all of those to get to be as strong as we are. So not a bad start. It's going to be a busy time for sure. Let me know if you guys are doing this. Also, one other thing, in this, not necessarily in Hustle Castle, but in Zero City in this one, my clan, I created clans for the channel, and nobody's really jumped in, and I'm certainly not advertising and trying to recruit because it's just more work. So I'm thinking of just abandoning those clans and just jumping into somebody else's. So if you guys have an opening and you want somebody who might be helpful, possibly, you know, then I can, certainly in Zero City, you know, I can't do clan wars because I don't know people, and I'd be more than happy to participate in those and help out as much as I can. But I don't want to really jump into a random one if somebody's got a spot for me, but if not, then I'll just find a random one to get into. So anyway, long story short, let me know if you have one for me to jump in, either for American Dad or Zero City. Hustle Castle, I'll be staying where I'm at for the time being. So, all right, well, good luck to everybody in this event, and we will be revisiting a couple more times before it closes, and certainly open up all these items at the end for whatever we haven't opened yet. So until then, we will we'll call it a night now. So anyway, sorry, bad ending. This is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.